82 years I have lived here, and I've lived here 84 years.
Well, I lived here till I was 16.
I have been living on Millbank for 15 years now.
78.5 years.
My name is Mama and I've been living in Millbank Estate for 10 years. Millbank Estate was built around Erasmus Street in 1901 in central London near the Houses of Parliament.
I do like the whole estate with the trees, the whole environment, and it's fantastic next to the River Thames. We have the Tate Gallery here. We have a fantastic school next door.
When it used to be a play street years ago, you could just walk out your flat and you didn't have to worry about looking left and right and seeing if there was any cars, because there wasn't any cars in Erasmus Street. It was a play street. We used to get our granddad's walking sticks and we used to turn them upside down and use them as hockey sticks. And we used to get our skates out, so we had street hockey on skates up and down the street out there.
We had roller skates, the boys and the girls, and this was wonderful because you could go round the island at the bottom, skate up Erasmus Street, and in those days you could go right the way round the island, the road went round the island, and then you could freewheel down again because it's a slight slope. And the boys, they were very clever. They used to have a square box, and then they'd go to somebody who was getting rid of their old perambulator and get the four wheels and put their box on the four wheels, piece of string on the wheels, and they would go up and down Erasmus Street in that, racing one another. They had races up and down Erasmus Street.
We also used to hire a man who brought a roundabout, but it was on a carriage with a horse drawn, and we used to pay to go on for the rides.
All you got was horse and carts delivering the coal. Coalman came with his horse and cart. The baker would have a horse with his barrow, and the big horse and carts were the ones that were delivering the beer to the public houses. Because and so you could play quite happily in Erasmus Street because there was no traffic.
And when I lived here, Wilkie, we had a rocking horse from there, stay at the wall, till there, and everyone got on the rocking horse and it rocked big time. And then when we used to get off the rocking horse, we'd run up the walls. All of us could go, ready, steady, go! And we'd go run up the walls and run back. And see down there, that's where our washing lines are. And you know what? They're still there. 49 years down the line, we still have our washing lines.
The drying area behind Wilkie House, it's sort of a sunken bit, is still there. And it used to be kind of a connection to the Thames.
Every person's door was open and the children were out playing in the yards. But in the yards now, I think there's lots of potted plants and things, and lots of signs up saying no ball games, no bike riding, no skateboarding. So where are children going to play? I think more play areas and people being more friendly towards children and what they do. That would be a good thing for the community.
No skateboarding or rollerblading, no ball games allowed. Hello and welcome to the Tate Britain. It was built in 1897. When it was open, it was originally called the National Gallery of British Art. It also has some of the most famous British paintings.
We went through the bombing here. We went to the Tate Gallery, back of the Tate Gallery for our air raid shelter. I think the back entrance is still there now.